Hey guys, I'm CaptnDuck and it's time for something completely different. This is a game which came out on Steam a couple of days ago. It's called ClaDun, or I think it's short for Classic Dungeon X2. It's a new game released by Nippon Ichi Software, which you might know from the Disgaea series, although I think System Prisma actually made this game. And it comes complete with its very own anime theme song, which I'm not that big a fan of. Luckily, we can change the BGM to retro as soon as you start the game, so that's a very good thing. Also, instead of starting normally, let me continue and load my save game, because there's a whole lot of tutorials to go through, and I already did that. Let's get into the game. So here we are. This is the little hub area where you can select some things, and well, let's show you some of the gameplay while I start. This game, it's an action game. It's sort of roguelike-ish. It's an more of a dungeon crawler, but it has a little bit of a Binding of Isaac feel to it. It's probably the best comparison I can make to it. It's also a bit more like Secret of Mana, if you ask me, which is one of the best things to be compared to. And yeah, I love that game, which is why I also did the Rhine Let's Play a little while ago. But anyway, here we are in game, and I have my character who is way too high over leveled for this place. But look at this. This isn't a normal roguelike. This is an action roguelike. The enemies can move whatever they want, just like in Isaac. It's not the normal step by you take a step, the enemy takes a step roguelike gameplay, and well, that's a plus if you ask me, and it's really a miracle why more games don't do that. And well, let's play a little. I have my character here, we can fight. Duck here is a spear dude, and you can even edit them. I'll show that in a second as well. Here's a frog. Who's that already? Yeah, my character's way too overleveled for this. But that's also part of the game. There's also a system where you get fame and other good things if you beat levels in a really fast time, although I don't think I'll get a really fast time in this episode. Also, there's heal traps, which can heal you, but that's probably not in every level. And there's furries. Yep. Die you. Oh, he actually hit me. Damn you, furry. Help me move on down here. And yeah, there's traps. It got that classic roguelike dungeon, crawler game feel. And what more does your game want in a game? It's really a miracle that more of these games haven't been made. It's what I've wanted for a long time is like a roguelike with an action gameplay, just like Secret of Mana. A bit like Isaac. I love Isaac, but it's a Zelda game. And you shoot. You keep shooting the whole game. I want more melee characters like this. And this game seems to deliver on that. Well, here's the first level done. And well, what else should tell you is that this game has a weird system where you level up multiple characters at the same time. And that also works, and you can also see them and use those as extra HP. There's a weird equipment system where you can select them all at the same time. You made a bunch of different characters and selected them. And those act as an extra health bar for you. If they die before you die. So that's very nice to have in game, because well, it's sort of roguelike is in the dungeon sense. You go in the dungeon, it's hard to heal. Okay, so that was a little taste of gameplay. You're probably wondering a couple of other things right now, like what this game is priced at. This game, it's pretty expensive. It's 15 euros. It's 15 euros 20. I think if I've done my conversions right, that's about $780, something like that. And but that's only for launch week. After launch week, it's all raised to 20 euros, and that's something like $200 million. So yeah, check that for yourself. It's on Steam, Classic Dungeon X2. There's also a demo. Plus first played the demo and saw that it was good, and then I bought it because yeah, I like games like this. Why hasn't this been done before? Why isn't there a roguelike with action gameplay like this? I'm not yeah, this game, it could be even more roguelike-ish for my tasting. This is just a little level based, but this is also because this is a PSP game. I should show that. If you like create a character, I'll show that easy. This is a port from a PSP game from 2011, a download PSP game. And if I use the mouse, you can also use the mouse in most of the menus. You can see the mouse works, that it kind of follows the mouse cursor, which is very, very weird. Best thing in a game like this is to just forget the mouse even exists and use a gamepad, which is what I'm doing. I'm using my own PlayStation 1 gamepad, which I have hooked up using a converter, and the game works perfect with that, and I bet it also works perfectly one of those Xbox controllers you can get nowadays. Well, while we're here, let's also show you the character's creation screen. Let's create a new character. I haven't made a sword mage yet, which is sort of a red mage type character. Let's just call this dude Red. That'll work. There, Red. And here's a sword mage. Here's all the starting classes which you can start with: warrior, wizard, saint, guardian, ranger, merchant, sword mage. And apparently there's more classes like this too. Actually, there's, if you press 3, now you get a little more information. But yeah, apparently there's more classes to be gotten, but I can't get them at the moment. I'll probably be getting them later in the game. I have no idea yet. Anyway, let's create a sword mage. And now we can select how our character looks. There's tons of characters here, and you can even change their hair color. And this is the dude I started with. This is Duck. Thing is, you can edit the sprite, which is really damn cool. You can pixelate the sprite yourself, and that's how I made my dwarf. This dude, that little dwarf. I gave him red hair and pixeled on my very own beard. That's a must for every game. Oh, 1 second. And yeah, that should work. And well, Mr. T here, or whatever, he's now my red mage, and he is a here's his speech pattern, which is hardly used. Only when your character speaks. Mr. T is a rascal. Of course he is. Well, that's another character created. Now, I'm level 12 already, and this character is level 1, so if I use him in level he will die. Thing is, I can use this magic circle system to like switch him in. I hardly used Wizzy at all. Let's change red in here. And using this I can give him some starting levels and level him up pretty fast. And it's a very nice system of the game, and the game is really built around leveling up multiple characters like this, and just switching up your main character every couple of levels. And oh, let's just show you some more of this. Now I have him selected. Okay, that's most of the basic information done. Price, editing, oh, not complete editing, that I have. Like, this character has a beard, which I made myself, and let's show you that. You can actually pixel that yourself. That's somewhere, this little dude over here. You can draw. And I can edit my face, or I can even edit my equipment. Like, add a new sword or a new spear. I haven't done this yet, so let's forget this. Let's just edit my face, which would be easier to show. How about we edit Red's face? Basic mode, here we have him. And now you have your pixel editor, and you can change whatever you want. Like if I want him to have more hair, I could change my colors with the shoulder buttons and add some hair like this. Now it's hardly Mr. T anymore. I have no idea what it is supposed to be, but you get the idea. You can make all the characters you want like this, and edit them and play with those. So that's one of the better parts of the game. Also, I'm a terrible drawer, but yeah, you shouldn't be doing that on video. So you can change the game around if I found the right button. No. Ah yeah, with this. And you can edit all the sprites, so you'll even have a beard on this side of his face. But oh, well, you get the idea. Which is something I've said a couple of times by now. Fuck. But well, let's just forget about that. So now you can pixel in your own dude, and you should really do all sides. But I'm going to forget that for now, because now he has a beard on the left side and the front, but he doesn't on the right. But that's okay. We'll just use this. Let's see. Just go back to the menu and end edit, because I'm not really sure about all the buttons I have at the moment. But well, you get the idea. You can edit that, and that's how I give this little dude a beard. Made him a little bit more dwarfy, which is good. So back to the game. Really now I've done most of the things I wanted to show you guys. So let's move the mouse over the screen. Let's go to another strength of the game. There's first there is your normal dungeons. There's tons of those, and there's a whole story to go through, and that's the normal way to go through the game. You do all these short little levels. But there's also the randomized dungeons, and yeah, that's what I'm here for. Gotta love this. So you have the dungeons, and you have Neo-Geons and Neogens and Trigens. I think that's the way you pronounce it. And here you have a Neogen, which is a randomized dungeon every time. And let's just enter that with Duck over here. And well, now we have our very own randomized level, which is this is the roguelike experience that I want, sort of. And there's a couple of things to this. There's weird doors where you get, if you go through them, the enemies get extra levels. And well, let's just try and see how far we can go. Hopefully not have the enemy slaughter me. This first level should be easy. Come on. Here are the levels the enemies are only level 1, which is way too underleveled for me at the moment. That's okay. We'll just move on. Oh, actually got hurt. That's not part of the plan. And if you see when I got hurt, the icons here changed. This is my party member. These are my other characters which I've made in which are protecting me in battle somehow. And yeah, that works. Oh, also movement-wise, there's a couple of things you should show. Which I should show. You can run. You couldn't tell yet. You can attack. You can even jump. You can have to jump over some traps sometimes. You can jump and you can slide as well. You can slide into things. That's the basics, but well, this is also only with Duck. There's lots of different characters, and there's like the bow characters and the normal swords characters. This dude has a spear, and the spear has a little bit more range, but it has a minimum range. So if the enemies are too close into your face, yeah, that's a bad thing. So yeah, heal traps which heal you. I don't think those will be on the later levels. This is just something for nice starting level thing purposes. Also, where is the exit? There should be an exit on this level somewhere. I think that's one of them. It's probably a bad one. Oh well, let's see, what is this? Stairs. A devil gate, and now it transformed into an angel gate. now it's like some things like the monster level is only +1 and the item drop rate was +20. Now normally the devil gate would probably raise the monster level a lot and yeah, lower the item drop rate. But now, well, this seems pretty good. The item drop rate should be much higher, and the monsters are only level 2, so I could go on like this. And using this sort of weird gate system, every level seems to have a different type of gate in it, randomly generalized. You need to find your way all the way to level 99, and well, the first time I played, I had like doors which gave me a +15 to the level of the monster, and I had like 2 of them, so I suddenly had level 30 monsters on level 2 or level 3 even, so I died. So yeah, got to be careful with that, and there's a whole system with that. And let's see, that's a sort of door, I think. I haven't seen this one before. Let's see, what is this? Stairs. This is an angel gate apparently. Okay, gotta find more of those then. And no, the monsters are only level 3. Things are going really well actually. Oh yeah, and there's also multiple types of monsters, multiple colors of monsters. Like the yellow ones are, I think, fire monsters. The black ones are way stronger monsters normally. And hey, I found an item. So let's use these healing things. That's good. Pretty much fell health anyway. Ooh, yeah, more goodies for me. If I take care of these frogs. Yeah. Gotta hit the chest to open them. And getting all these weird items, which are artifacts which you can equip in that magic circle screen you saw a little while ago. You put them on a character and that helps the character. And yeah, if you go through the water, you walk slower. Now where are we going? Somewhere here. Ooh, those scorpion fly things, those can be very nasty. Especially since they like to get up in your face. And this spear has that minimum range. Also, that didn't do that much damage. Oh yeah, also you have a shield button. Ta-da, and with this you can strafe. Which will probably be needed in some later dungeons, I bet. Okay, you die. And so I didn't hit the third swing there. Those things can be nasty with that. It's probably better to have a sword against those, but hey, well, I'm a spear guy now. So, let's see, what else do we have here? More frogs. Frogs aren't really the strongest of enemies, but hey, we're still on the early levels of the dungeon. There's 99 levels in random dungeons like this. And there's stairs sometimes to take you out, so you don't have to go all the way to level 99 if you go into a random dungeon like this. So, we'll see. Yeah, the spiders also slow you. Tons of status effects in this game as well, and here's 2 gates. And looks like 3 of these things, demon gates and more angel gates. Are there maybe more normalish gates? No? Maybe in here there's another chest. No, there isn't. Oh, I guess I have to just take one. How about we up the ante a little bit and take one of these bad gates? I think this is a devil gate. What? This gate then. This is probably a demon gate or something. Yeah, a hell gate. Yeah, this probably raises the monster level a whole lot. Plus 20. Holy fuck. And the item drop rate and rare title rate is going down. Rare titles are something like additions to the weapons, which you can move around. Like in sort of the Diablo-ish system. You can see these dudes take a whole lot more damage. And yeah, I'm level 12, these guys are level 22. This is bad, but I have a little bit of a range on them. From when I'm fighting from the top at least. Also, they put me on fire. Fucking hell. Looks like the left one isn't even dying at all. And I'm dying now. As you can see here in the top right, some of my characters have died already. So, bad thing. This is going to end up pretty badly, I think. Shouldn't have gone through that hell gate. Or that, yeah, whatever gate. This dude is hardly taking any damage at all. I should try maybe attacking him from the back. That should probably help a little bit. But yeah, this dude is fast. Go on, you. And stay out of the way. And be careful also to not get hurt while I'm running, because running lowers your defense. I can't kill him. And well, good thing about this, if I do kill him, then I'll get a lot of experience. So there goes Murchie. Now I'm down, all my sub-characters are down, now it's just me left. Just Duck with my 40 HP now. And well, I do have a lot of money. But yeah, that was very dangerous. I probably should forget about fighting those dudes. Let's use the healing thingies. It's back to 552. No, I don't want to fight you. That seems like a door. I haven't used that door where he is on. Or a stair even. Let's see what type of stair this is. It's a gambling gate. 2 more advanced levels on this. And no drop rate changes. So the rare titles are something like a fire enchant for your weapon, or an extra damage enchant, so a little bonus for your weapon, and you can change those around. You can take them out of the weapon and put them on another weapon and make your very own very strong weapon. Also, this dude takes a lot of enemies, a lot of damage. Oh yeah, and if you attack them from the back, they'll probably take extra damage. But yeah, level 24. This dude's pretty strong. This is bad. But these dudes always drop a lot of money. And I should really watch out for those spores. I'm happy that there's only no more enemies, and here is a door. That's another devil gate, but I don't really want that. That icon, that is the exit of the dungeon. The trapezoid thingies. And here the spear comes in handy. Are there any more doors here? Here's another happy cloud gate. That should be a good one, I guess. A warp gate. Monster level only +1. More drop rate, floor warp +1. Oh, you switch to extra levels of the dungeon. Now I'm a level 6 of the dungeon. I guess these warp gates can be very good. These dudes are probably pretty strong. Ooh, Jesus, 15! Yeah, I should probably just forget about those. Yeah, let's forget about those. Let's see, we can move on. Maybe I should have taken the stair out of the dungeon. But if you die, that's okay. It's not true roguelike in defense. Or the normal sense even, not in defense. You, fuck you. These are haste traps, which are a good thing. Most traps are bad. And if you also... Oh, 31 damage out of that one thing. Yeah, also, apparently these dudes start moving after a while. Okay. And yeah, I've died and all items lost, and I've got a little bit of XP for that. And that was a random dungeon. And, that's one of the strengths of this game. You can, that's if you want to roguelike it up, that's where you go in this game. There's Stygians as well, and these are different. It's this one. And here you should always start at level 1, I think. My dude should be level 1 now? No, he's still level 12. Then I have no idea. But oh, these dudes start at level 6 already. Something about the Stygians are making them lots harder. And let's forget those heal traps for now. Let's take a level and level door and see what happens. Let's take the angel door. Angel stair even. And what do we get? Only +1. A little bit more drop rate. Okay, well that's fine. Still level 5, 6, 7 monsters. This will get really banned really fast, I bet. Haven't even tried this Trigen type of dungeon, but that's something to do at least. Is this all there is here? Or I probably should, yeah, go this way. Fuck you, spider. Oh, there's an exit. And I'm already playing pretty badly. Also, the FPS is having a little bit of problems. I have the worst time recording this video yesterday. I'm doing this video today because FPS seems to drop a whole lot. But that's also because of my recording software, I think. So it's either Hellgate or exit the dungeon. You know what? We're going to exit the dungeon. Yeah, we're going back to our Canacella, which is the country, the little hub world. And I got a little bit of experience, but that's enough for Cleris. And Murchie. And Red. So there we go. Okay. I think I've shown enough of this game to give you an idea if you would like this or not. I do. It's a Secret of Mana dungeon game. It's what I've always wanted, and could be even more like that. So hey, if you're a developer who an indie developer who makes games like this, make me a Secret of Mana roguelike. Sort of like Isaac, but with melee weapons like this and more roguelike-ish based levels, not the Zelda 1 dungeon structures. And make it, please. And in the meanwhile, I'll be playing a little more of this. It's fun so far. I will have the whole story to go through, and haven't even gotten that far in those random dungeons yet. And well, this has been enough for this video, I think. Anything else I should tell you? So yeah, it's 15 euros now, 20 euros later. It's a PSP port. It used to be in PSP in 2011. And that's the most important information you need to know, I think. Okay, okay, so that was ClaDun, Classic Dungeon X2, or ClaDun X2 even. Get it now on Steam or try the demo, whatever. I'm gonna play some more of this. I'll see you guys later.